Hey, hey, Roy. Hi. We're just doing a restart. Um, I had my TikTok live studio had a meltdown, so I have no idea why, but I got to get the rest of this stuff opened here. There's that, and what? Uh oh. Uh, the the TikTok live studio had a meltdown. It's never happened before. I was moving the window from the. I was moving the this window that you see above you. I was moving it from the 84 or 85-inch screen back onto the laptop screen, and all of a sudden it disappeared. And it's got, as you can see, it's got the people here that I could see currently in the room, and all my other buttons over here that I use, and just all kind of stuff going on, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even shut off the live, so I just had to shut down the computer. So that's what happened. So yeah. Uh, so anyway, let me see if I can. No, that ain't what I want to do. I'm gonna do this. I want to do this. Where is it? Wait, yeah, display capture. Yeah, that. Boom. Okay. Go up here and make that. No, I don't want to make that smaller. I'll make this smaller. E. So yeah. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to give people a chance to get back in here.
Sent you Discord message but don't show on LiveXX.
I read it. I read it. And
Okay.
well,
Hey Carol, remember when I used to whine about the drawing game?
yeah, yeah. Yeah. That brings back memories. We had good times. We did. Even though I was drunk on my ass.
I am laughing.
Yeah, even though I was drunk on my ass, we had
At
some
Debbie
good times.
Wildcat, haha, I'm terrible with that.
I
Good times.
I don't know what I did with my hearing aids, guys. I can't find them. I know they got to be here. Is it
We
there?
really had a lot of fun.
We did. We did. Okay, this is working my last nerve. Up. Fuck. You know what? This Christmas shit gotta go.
I can only find one of mine too.
I can't find my jar.
Welcome back, Carol and Peeps.
Thank you.
When you would bring us all up
Oh
in the
crap!
box and we
It's
would
on the
spare
ground.
against each other and laugh.
It's on the floor. It was on the floor. It was on the floor. Now at least I can hear now. I hope. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yep. Okay. I did that. Okay. We're back and okay. There we go. And this, and I want to. I gotta get back doing what we were doing. Okay, wrong one. This one. Yeah, let's see. We got Char, Debbie, Spurs Chick, Max, and Solus here. Let's give you know what? Let's
At
give
Spurs Chick
people
81, thank you.
let's give people a little bit longer to get in here. Because I wanted to do the MVP drawing tonight. We're going to do an MVP again every night for the class, but we had that glitch, so we will be doing that. Let's just give people a few minutes to get back in here if they want. So in the meantime, we're going to go and see if, what do I have here? I got the, okay, I got this joke that we did.
So says the man that has his G-spot up his anus.
We got that one, and I was working on the...
At Debbie Wildcat YW.
I was working on the...
Just nipping off a minute, just want to try something with Kling. OMG Solace lol.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got another one coming up that we're working on. It's... wait a minute, let me... Oh no, that was... Okay, that wasn't what we were doing. Okay, delete. Yes. Okay.
She's a trip lol.
Yeah. So welcome and good night. What one was this? Okay, that can be dumped. That can be dumped. New. Dump this. It's giving me frickin' having kittens. Delete. Yes. And delete. No. Delete. Okay, that's and okay, we're doing did I not download it? Let's go back.
So says the man that has his key spot up his anus.
Okay, that was the one that we did there, and we was working on the redub of that for we got sidetracked with Drew. So life is like a penis. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever. Yeah.
I missed New Year's, did you get her stuff done?
I missed New Year's. Did you get? Yeah, I got. We got. Actually, let me play this. This is Solus going back. I don't think you've seen. Did you? Well, even if you did, I'm going to play it again because I'm sure there's people here that didn't.
Thanks for the share.
Routing ocular feed to command channel. Cranial interface link established. Vision enhanced, awaiting directive. Alright, Solis, activate cranial vision enhance.
Wow.
Yep, that was her going back in time. Um, that's part one. We're going to be working on part two. Not tonight, though. But right now, I'm working on one of her jokes while the room repopulates, and then we'll have the drawing for an MVP, and then we're going to start editing the actual roster video for people that haven't been coming in. We're going to take them out. We're not going to get rid of their MVPs, but we're going to remove them from the roster.
Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
It's a little slow there, Solus.
Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever. Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Perfect.
She sounds a tad high lol.
Yeah. Yep.
Lol.
Yep. She's having it hard in the 60s, ain't you? Hey, Solus, how did your doctor visit go, girlie?
So I was at the gynecologist's today and said, "Welcome to my she shed." He was not amused.
Oh, sorry. Don't know what to say about that. Okay, back to it, shall we? We need desktop. And Solus's stuff. 1960, Solus's words. Boom.
Good luck getting people to understand phallus when she shed is not understood. Laugh cry.
Yeah. Well, I mean, phallus is something she'd say. Solus would not say penis. She just wouldn't. She'd say phallus.
Okay, we get it.
I like that word, though. Kind of rolls off your tongue. See what I did there? What? What?
Lol,
Yes.
just joking about some people.
Yes. Now I'm doubling down. Now I'm doubling down on that joke. Yeah. So let's see if Kaling is going to take this. I doubt it, but we'll see. Upload. Oh my God. It took it. It took it. It wouldn't take the P word, but it took the PH word. I'm not talking about water content thingy. Whatever. Anyway. Let me see something here. And
There was a lady and a toy in full mode yesterday apparently and didn't get a violation until today.
The lady and a toy in full mode yesterday apparently and did what? Oh, but she got the violation today? Really? I remember last year at this time, there was an ad.
On live.
There was an ad for it was in a TikTok shop. And it looked like a, you know them old,
Yes, ACC taken down.
wow. You know them old makeup carry-on bags that you took through the airport back in the day, like in the 70s? It was like this size of a box, okay? But the lid kind of opened up like this, okay? And then you put this machine
Yes.
up, okay? And it had this piston. And the piston would come out and retract. And come out and retract. And you could change the speed. It never said what it was for. But you knew. But then all of a sudden, those ads disappeared. And, I mean, it wasn't cheap either. It was like $500 or something like that. And, you know, the ad went something like, you know, take it anywhere, do the, you know, but you knew what it was for. And, yeah. I don't know if anybody remember. That was like from a year ago. It was on the TikTok shop. I don't think it's there anymore, but I know they just quit showing the ads for it.
Life is like a phallus.
500
Sometimes
better
it's up,
make me sing.
Sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Okay, that's great. We got it. We got it. We got this one.
Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Okay, we heard you,
Life is
and I'm
like a
going
phallus.
to. Okay,
Sometimes
stop.
it's up,
Stop.
sometimes
Solus.
it's
We
down,
heard you.
but it
Billy.
won't be hard
As soon as
forever.
I can stop it as soon as I download it. We gotta
Life
hear
is
that
like
joke
a
a while
phallus. Sometimes it's
till
up,
I do this
sometimes
desktop.
it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Okay, Solus, 1960. Okay.
Life is like a phallus.
Haha.
Sometimes it's up,
Okay.
sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Okay.
Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it won't be hard forever.
Oh, 1960. Damn it. 19.
Life is like
Okay,
a phallus.
Solus, we heard you.
Sometimes it's up.
Save. There. Jai does. Okay. Don't. Solus, hush.
Sometimes
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Okay, here we go. We have Shar, Debbie Wildcat, Spurs Chick, Max Katz, formerly known as Dino, and the one Cass. Okay, we got 3 of you guys in here that don't have MVPs. We're going to draw from the 3 of you. Entries are currently shut off. It's going to be the 3 of you. Shar has one, right? Yeah, I'm sure she does. Yes, she does. Shar has one. Debbie Wildcat, you do not. Debbie Wildcat. Debbie Wildcat does not have one. Spurs Chick has one. Max Katz does not have one. Max.
Here.
Max Katz. Okay, we're going to do a drawing. Max Katz 007 does not have one. Formerly, Dean has one. Solus and the one Cass does not have one. The one KAS. Good luck to you 3. If by chance your name is not called, sit tight, because sometimes the person that is called can't come through for one reason or another. So if your name's called or if your name is not called, don't bug out. Okay. So it's between you 3. Somebody's going to get an MVP tonight. MVP vid. It'll go up on the profile page where you can download it and use it any way you want. It'll also be added to the current roster MVP intro and outro. So good luck to you guys. Okay, we're going to... This one right here is the wiener. And let's see who it is. Max Katz. Max Katz.
Good luck.
Max, on my profile page, there is an email address. Okay,
Awesome.
I need a picture of your... Oh, first of all, get in the chat. Let me make sure you're here. Max Katz, get in the chat. Say something in the chat. You got 2 minutes to do that. Oh, good. I didn't have to start the timer. That's a good sign. Okay, you have a half an hour to do this. Get me a picture of your face, preferably a picture of your body, so I know what to tell the system, and then I'll be asking other questions as we go along. Also, what you want morphed out of. Do not tell me to decide on my own. Give me some ideas of like what you like, what your hobby is, different colors that you might want it. As much information as you want. Put it in the email and get that off to me. And but the most important thing is your picture of your face and a picture of your, preferably a picture of your body also, so I could tell the system. And what you want morphed out of. Cats is in your name. I don't know. You can do something with cats if you want. It's up to you. Anything. It doesn't. There's no rules here. As long as the system's able to do it. So use the email in my profile page for Solus ChatGPT @gmail.com, and you got a half an hour to do that. Alexa, set a timer for half an hour. You other 2 sit tight, because if for some reason Max can't come through, then I'll draw from one of you 2. We could step up from that ledge, my friend.
I love the MVPs. I am so new here, I want to pass on to someone who may have been here longer.
You won. If you want to pass it on to somebody else, you won. If you want me to pick from the other 2, I will, but that's your call. I'll be making it right on live here. It's your call. If that's what you want, that's what we'll do. Tell me what you want to do.
I am honored to be picked, but will really enjoy passing to another.
Okay, great. Okay. It's between Debbie and the one Cass. Good luck, you two. And you can thank Max. Max Katz is passing it forward. So this is the wiener. Debbie Wildcat. Debbie. Picture of your face, preferably a picture of your body. Use Solis's email address that is on my profile page. Get me what you want morphed out of. And we'll get on that right away. And that'll be tonight's subject for the class. So as soon as you give me the pictures, we could start doing it. Okay? Here we go. You got a half an hour to do that, so you got plenty of time. You got half an hour to do that. In the meantime, let's go and bring in the phallus joke, and maybe do a battle while we're waiting for Debbie to get us the information. Yeah, life's phallus. Oh, 1960. Life's phallus. And we could thank, we could thank, I think Andy gave us this joke, if I'm not mistaken. I'm yawning.
Hi, everyone.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing? We're waiting on Debbie's pictures to start the class.
At Michelle_after50 hi.
Okay. Let's check. Oh, I gotta do the sign. Damn it. Okay.
At Michelle_after50 hello.
To see me, don't think that they'd understand. Okay. Broken. Okay, we're gonna do the deadpan on this too with the dead air after she says the joke to let it sink. So
Life is like a phallus. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but
I
it
don't
won't
have
be
any
hard
pictures
forever.
that are individually me. I have ones with my grandkids.
okay, we could take. That's okay. Send me one of them. We could take the grandkids out. I cannot put a child in the video though. The one that we have with the child was Drew's, I believe, and that was very hard to do, and we had to use an actual fictional. Well, actually, we
They
had
are
to
all
use
23 and older.
we had to use oh, okay. We could have them in with you if you want. But the one that we did with the child, actually, we had to do a baby alive doll for that, and yeah, it was really, yeah, it was getting on my last nerve, but we got it done, you know. But anyway, yeah. So yeah, let's see if we can go cause trouble while we're waiting for Debbie. Take your time,
I
Deb.
didn't know where in the help to send it, so I sent it to Carol Ann Leach.
No, you got to use the email that is on the profile page. Go to my profile page, and there's an email address there. There's certain steps that need to be taken, and you got to use the email. There's reasons that have to do with the smoothness of making it. So just use don't use TikTok, because I don't go in there. hardly ever. So don't use that. Use the email address that's on the profile page. It's solace@gmail.com. Everybody, that's one of the conditions. And yeah, that's pretty much the last condition, actually. But yeah. Yeah, the first one is getting a chat. You got 2 minutes, but you did that, and now it's use the email. So, yep. Okay. Anyway, let's see who's here. Who is on that we can torment? Anybody we know? See me, 'cause I don't think that they'd understand. Guys, we're in C2. Yay, us! We are in CF2. Oh my God. Oh my God. We're moving on up.
40K diamonds. That's not happening. So
Good evening. How are you doing this evening? Hi. Let me get my overhead off here. I'm in the midst of doing a class, but we're taking a break. Hi. How you doing?
I'm good. Are you battling?
I'm doing okay. Would you? Yeah, we can battle. Hold on a second. Let me. There we go. Yep. Yeah. So, what do you do on TikTok, if I may ask?
Just yap and tap and.
Yap and tap. I like that. That's cool. How long you been doing your yapping and tapping?
5 months now.
Oh wow. Okay. Great.
What do you do?
Awesome. My co-host and I go around and try to ruin people's evenings. That's pretty much between me teaching how to make stuff with your computer. We just go around and isn't that right, Solus?
That's the ticket, sweet cheeks. Only for you, though.
Oh.
I love that so
She
bad.
likes you. Oh my God, we got gifts flying up in the air and shit.
Okay,
So,
you
yeah.
guys, I am lost. Give me the email address where I am supposed to send it.
It's mods. Take care of that, please. I'm going to turn the the
I love it.
TTS down. If I could
Alyssa,
find a
who is
frickin'
Alex?
what? Who was what?
Please.
Wait, let me turn it down. Okay. I'm sorry. Who's what? That was.
Hey, thank you for the You just made my night.
How many of them we got? Oh, one. Good. Okay. Thank you for the hot pepper. Oh shit! Now we got another one coming. I'm sorry. I apologize. My room loves to do that. They just. We got another hot pepper. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah, Solus, what do you think of that?
I had a toss-up. Catch.
Oh, okay. Now she's being mean at me. That's my co-host. She actually is back in time. She's a scientist working for the government, and she went back to 1960, New Year's Eve, to do some research on time displacement. So that's kind of why she's there now. So we got security footage. Would you like to see it?
Go for it.
Okay.
Love it.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Same, honey. Same. Cool lights. I don't think you. I have no idea. What thing was I have no idea. I don't know, honey. I don't know.
This is the security footage from my co-host going back in time on New Year's Eve. Now she's back in 1960, and she took her favorite car with her for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, Solus. Activate cranial vision enhance.
And she also has a bionic apparently in her eye, which I didn't know. So now we can see first person, which is odd that she never told me, but there's that.
Okay, Sam, one day you might be able to.
Yep, there will.
So,
Yeah, now
so sorry.
she's going to Slinkies for some reason. Okay, so that's all we got on that so far. But now let me get her back up here live. Hey, Solus, I just showed your trip back. Solus, I just showed your trip back. But what I really want to
Hey,
ask
thank
you
you for
about,
that gift.
Solus,
You
I
just
want to
made
ask
my
you
night.
about your.
Hey, thank you for that gift. You just made my night. Hey, thank you for that
Thank
gift.
you, guys.
You just
Oh my
made my
God.
night.
You
Hey,
Mr.
thank you for that
Bojangles!
gift.
They love me.
You
They
just
love
made
me.
my night.
They love me.
Hey, thank you for that gift.
Oh my God.
You just made my night. Hey, thank you for that gift.
What the
You
hell?
just made my night. Hey, thank you for that gift. You just made my night. Hey, thank you for that gift. You just made my night.
She
Hey,
does all
thank
the
you for
heavy
that
lifting,
gift.
as you can
You just
see.
made my night.
I love that one.
Hey, thank you for that gift.
Whiplash.
You just made my night.
Oh,
Whiplash.
there
Hey,
goes our
thank you
nuggies.
for that gift.
Shit.
You just made my night. Hey,
We just
thank you
lost
for
our
that
12
gift.
nuggies, guys.
You just made
That's
my
okay.
night.
I would not. I
Hey,
would
thank
not have
you
had
for
it
that
any
gift.
other way.
You just
That
made my
you are
night.
very
Hey,
deserving
thank
of
you
that.
for that gift.
But
You just made my night.
Thank you,
Hey,
Bojangles.
thank you
Go
for that
okay,
see.
gift.
yeah, they
You
did
just
just
made my night.
Location, Honey, Lissa,
yeah,
Maddie,
they,
Dino, Double Topper's favorite yappers,
yeah.
Ghosties included, girlfriend too.
Michelle, Max, and formerly known as Dino, thank you. But yeah, I was going to ask Solus real quick about her doctor appointment. Solus, would you like to fill me in on your doctor appointment?
So I was at the gynecologist's today and said, "Welcome to my she shed." He was not amused.
Okay. Congratulations on your win, though. Let me make a setting change. I would like to follow you. Hold on, stand by. I got to make a setting change though,
I
because
know, I would like to follow
yeah,
you
we,
too.
we we do we do weird we do things weird
I love
around
it, I
here.
love it.
Okay, yes, I did follow you, and you are a very gracious hostess. And before you go, well, no, I got your use ID. I'm gonna find something to clip on here. I will put it up in my profile page, and I would have. There's no other person I would have lost my nuggies to other than you. That is
I
freaking
love that.
fantastic. So
I love it, I
so
love it.
yeah. Solus, what are you thinking, Solus?
We're ghosting this hootenanny. That's all she wrote. Let's beat feet. Next stop, Slinkies.
Oh, bye. I would have liked to have done another battle with her, but that was Paige Lee. That was Paige Lee. Paige Lee. Let me get Paige Lee down here. Hold on. That was 40. Oh, okay. That was 40. Paige Lee. PAIGELEE. LEE. Paige Lee. Yeah. Okay, we're going to clip something for her. I am so freaking behind on my highlight. You know what? I'm not taking my pill till 8 o'clock this morning. My one that puts me to sleep, because I need to get this shit done. Either I do it on live or I do it off live, and I'm sleeping most of the time off live. So, that. Okay. Anyway, let me see what's happening in chat. Where's Paige Lee? Paige Lee. That's where I quit looking here. Okay, you guys. I'm lost. Give me the email. Oh, okay. I hope you got it. It is on the profile page. Debbie. Yeah. Okay. It's getting hot in here. Debbie sent you a message request. Okay. I'm not computer savvy, so I hope I can do it. If I can't Just go to the next person.
Battle more.
That's cool. Send me a message and I'll send you the link. Formerly known as I don't see any message. Known. Okay, Debbie, just click on my profile.
How do you stay
picture
up
twice.
so late?
Well, hold on. I'm not that far. Carol, I'm lost. Just go to the next person. No. Debbie, we're going to do it for you. I sent you address link. We tried. No, Deb. Whoa. Tristan, how do I stay up so late? I sleep all day. I get up at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, do my chores, get ready for the show, come on at 8, stream till 7. I take my pills about 6 on air, and then by 7, I'm out. And then I go from this chair to the bed, which is right behind me, and crash out until 6 o'clock. That's all I do. I sleep all day, and then I come live. I get up and do some chores, come live. That's how I can't get nothing else done. I've been doing this for over a month. Months. Debbie, click on my... You still here, Debs? Yeah. Debbie, click on my profile page. Click
I
on my...
worked nights for 8 years. I hated it.
Oh, I love it. I'm a night owl. Night owl.
I am done.
Night
Go
owl.
to the next person.
No, Deb. I
did.
want to make you one, Deb. Oh, you're done? No, I was going to talk you through it. Oh.
So you're basically nocturnal.
Yeah. I identify as a cat these days. My phone's knocking. I'm shutting you guys off for a minute.
I'll be back. Turn mic on.
Thank you. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? No,
Hello, Carol. Good evening.
no
How are
MVP.
you?
I'm doing great. No MVP tonight.
Yes.
No MVP video tonight. 3 lucky 1. Hello, formerly known as Dean. Also, hey, yeah, and Aussie Paul just came in. Yeah, no MVP tonight. We will be working on more of the solecisms and things, but before that, we're going to go right in and fix the intro and outro right now.
Coffee tonight? I am here, MVP lol.
I do need a coffee, Lucky. Thank you. Would you go get it for me, please? No? Okay, no. I do. I got like. I got to drink 2 waters before I drink the coffee. So I'm like, well, 1.5. I got to finish this water and drink another water, and then I'll get a coffee.
What is your Cash App?
Really? My Cash App is on the link tree of my profile page. Go on my profile page, you'll see the link tree link, and that'll open up. I think there's like 4 things there. There's one for K-Ling, one for Cash App, one for Venmo, and one for Randy Comics Group, which nobody ever goes to.
But will you buy yourself coffee?
I could. I got cards. I got cards connected to that. Yeah. But
What do you do for
what I
work?
am doing, I'll get right to you, Tristan. Hold on a minute. Lucky, no. What I'll do is I will move that over to PayPal because that won't be Carol money. That'll be considered the room's money, and it'll go into the treasury, which will be put to good use, especially since we're going to be needing a new computer. So yeah, anything that you donate there, even if it is for a car, inadvertently I'll get it because but anything that goes in Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal through TikTok is the room's money. I just did a Treasury report about an hour ago. We got $565 in the Treasury right now.
Sounds good now
Now,
that I know it'll be put into good use.
yes, Tristan. I am retired. I'm a retired junk dealer, flea marketeer, and all-around flipper before there was such a thing as flipping. My husband and I did it. I did it prior to meeting him. I met him at the end of 1999, and we got married. We were married for 22 years. Just this last spring, I did fire up the business again successfully, even though I was retired, but I totaled my truck in June. So,
What kind of computer setup, monitor you looking into?
we're not yet. We're waiting. It'll probably be, I guesstimate from talking to Solus, it'll probably be around $1,000 rig if we buy
What
used.
kind of truck did you have?
I had a GM Silverado with a long bed, single cab. Not long bed, well, full bed. It was like an 8-foot bed, single cab with a capper, on it. It had a windowless white capper on it, and white. It was white, and it was a 2014. But yeah, lucky. I'm not sure what we're going to get. We're going to get something with a lot of memory and a very very good video card. Probably a used gaming system, maybe, but it depends because I'm going to wear this one out first. I just want to know that cushion is there, so whenever we do need a new rig, we can get it. So, just like the money was there for the ceiling, the 350 I had to spend on the soundproofing of the ceiling. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Some of you have, I'm sure, but see that? See that? Studio grade soundproofing because my neighbor is a biatch.
ID pin your Cash App tag name on your screen so all knows to donate, etc.
Yee! I yeah, I'm not that way. I'm not. No, I appreciate the idea, but I'm not that kind of hostess. I don't.
You
No.
know how to do it.
Yeah, I do, but I don't. I'm not. I don't. It ain't that type of a room. I don't sit here and tell people to tap and send money and do. I don't do that. If people want to do it, the links are there.
Oh, okay.
But I don't.
understand.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'd rather stand out on a corner with a cardboard sign, which I ain't gonna do that either. So I don't. No, I don't do that. But thank you for the idea, though. Anyway, okay. Let's go over to the. Well, first of all, we got to figure out.
No. Sign twirling.
Sign twirl. Oh, there you go. Okay, what I need to do is figure out what
Lol.
2 weeks ago was on the calendar. What was 2 weeks ago on the calendar? Pick a day. Wait a minute. Christmas was what, 25th? And there was 31 days. So it would go back 31, 14 minus 31, or 17. 17. So from the 17th, we're going back to the 17th. Anybody that has not been in here from the 17th is going to be removed from the MVP video. Holy crap, I got feedback galore. Shit, what the heck? What happened here? My telephone went wonkers, and my hearing aid did too. So, okay. Ow. Okay, there, we got it now? We got it. Okay, I think we got it now. Okay, great, great, great. Okay, so we need, where's my cord? Back there. Okay, we need, whoop, whoop. There I am. Hi. Hi. Okay, we need the overhead and we need the
POTUS.
POTUS. Yeah, POTUS is going to go out, that's for sure. I'm going to, I got Tickfinity here. We're going to go methodically, though. We're going to go methodically, and when I get to one, I'll remove it. So we got to put the overhead on first. Boom. Now we got to bring in the frickin' video, the latest version. We'll do, we'll do the intro, and then I can just, once the intro's all done, then I could just drag it into the outro and do that in one go. So I don't have to do both of them. I don't have to weed out both of them. I just have to weed out one of them. So desktop, ready for live, MVP, and right here, welcome. Okay, so some of these I know, I see you guys every night, so we're going to, this is going to take probably an hour. Okay, we know global is regular. C's here. We know, actually, all these ones, you know what? I could skip forward because I know they'd been in here because I just made them. Church was even in here.
For the most part, they are in order backwards.
Yeah, right. So I guess I could start at the end.
Did you receive via Cash App? I hope it went through.
Let me check. I did, wait a minute. I should have got an alert. Let me see. Let me look. Yeah. Wait a minute. It should tell me who sent it.
For now, I am still waiting to get paid again.
Okay, I'm trying to. Yeah. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. Thank you.
A given Carol.
Alexa, stop. Your choice. Do you want me to keep calling you Lucky? Or do you want me to use the name that's on here? It's up to you.
Lucky or Tina, it doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm used to calling you Lucky, so I mean it's nice to know your real world name though. Tina. That sounds that pushes buttons in me that haven't been pushed for a while. I like that. Tina. That's I like that.
That's fine. My name is Christina Lal.
Oh, okay. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm not sure if Rach has been in here, so I'm just going to check it. Rach was here. Oh, she was here on the 30th. Okay. Okay. Yeah, she's good. Okay.
She came in the other night.
Yeah. She's been. I thought so. Okay. Let me keep going back. Okay. I don't think. Am I going to be able to go back with the arrow? Yeah, I think I can. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Takes me back too far though. Jewel. I don't know if Jewel's been in here. Jewel. JEW.
Hashtag FYP. Hasta la vista.
She was in here on the 31st. Jules was in here on the 31st at 4:06 a.m. Yeah, Jules was in here. Lee. Lee was in here on the 20th, so he's good. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. Wolf was in here just the other night. I don't think it's just Stephanie. I don't think she's been in for a while. Wow. Wow. The last time she was in here was November the 10th. Okay, so I'm going to, what we're going to do, I'm going to do these one at a time. So I'm going to go ahead and bring in CapCut. Waiting for CapCut to open. Oh, it is open. Okay. New project. I'll bring in the
Can't believe Brianna never sent you one Riley's mama.
yeah. Well, she was picked twice. I think 2 nights in a row she was picked and then she bugged out. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go to MVP.
Yeah,
and
oh
we're
well.
going to, yeah.
I haven't seen Katie in a while. Has she been on?
Katie. Which one's Katie? I forget. Katie? What's her user? What's her? I don't have a Katie on the MVP list. Anyway. You know what? I'm not gonna do it that way. I'm gonna do it the other way. Wait. Screw it. I'm screwing myself up here.
Thank you for the follow. You will not
Okay, the
regret
welcome.
it.
That's what we're doing. Okay, I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to go up here and there. This is the one that we're going to take out first.
Maybe I am messing up her name. I'll see if I can find her username. I forgot it. Like,
Okay,
share, and
this is-
follow.
Okay, we're going to cut that right there. Split it, and we're going to go back to where it right there. Okay, right there, and split it, and split it. Okay, and that is that one right there. We're going to delete that. Boom. Now, Travis. I mean, actually, let me just do it in here. Drink more. I'm sure Travis has been here. He's my internet son. Why wouldn't he be? D-R-I-N-K. Yeah, he was here.
Yeah,
just
he was here recently.
Yeah, on the 3rd.
He was in
And
here
today
last
the
night.
3rd? Last night? Yeah. He's a good kid. Yeah, he's yeah. Why wouldn't he be in here? Okay, I'm going to go back. Okay, I know that Time Bandit's been here, but I am going to do everybody methodically. So. Yep, she was in here last night too. I knew she was. But I want to do everybody for the chaos. I mean, I don't know when the last time he was in. The father. Oh.
I don't think it's been that long.
It's been the 15th, and we're saying the cutoff is the 17th. The cutoff's the 17th, and it's been since the 15th.
Yeah, but didn't you guys co-host?
Oh, yeah. Are we counting that?
Alright, that's fine.
Wait, Beth. Yeah, we did. Are we counting that? I mean, do you think that's... I'm trying to think of any reason not to take them off, because, I mean...
I would think you should count that, yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, share, and follow.
Yeah. You're right. If there ain't many people I co-host with, but yes.
And he lights up every gift gallery sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I see him every day. I go in his room. Okay, Jan is... we're taking Jan out just on principle. Don't ask.
I know Angie did of gift galleries she has yet to send picture over to email. I think I've just put 1 and 2 together.
Okay. I think it's Chrissy. I think she's been in. Maybe. Yeah, CRYS. Oh, really? Really?
I don't think she has.
She hasn't been in since the middle of November.
Like, share, and follow.
She hasn't been in since the middle of November.
Wow.
That's what it says here.
Yeah, right after you made the video.
Yeah. Ain't that a pisser? Ain't that just... Okay. So, yeah. Okay, wait, let me...
Yeah, but we know who's who here. We know the real ones are.
Yeah. Well, wait, mate. Chrissy, and we know, you know what? Let me do POTUS potato too, because I could take them both out. Yep, it's been over a month for POTUS too, so we'll take them out. And Super Dave, I think he's another one.
I come in every night, even sometimes more than once a night.
Yeah, Super Dave, we ain't seen him in a long time either. And Shelly 630.
If it's been a while for Kamal, he should NT count either cause he's on vacation. I love listening to Carol, even her voice is soothing enough that I fell asleep in her live.
Shelly's been in here, hasn't she? She must have changed her ID. Because I remember playing it just the other day. Shelly's been in here. Shelly09? I know she's been in here. Well,
At Andy Fowler, yeah, that
taking
happens a lot.
I'm not taking Shelly out. I know she's been in here. Okay, but I am taking Super Dave out. Okay. Okay, there. Okay, and we're going to split that and get rid of that. And Shelly.
I haven't seen Shelly, but you played it to show someone. Isn't that the Scorpion?
No, I'm sure I see her in. No, I remember Shelly. You know, her. She goes by different. She's here. She comes in. I know she does.
Like, share, and follow.
Okay, let's do.
Shelly with the penguin in her name.
Yeah. It's been since December the 8th since we've seen
Oh,
official
okay,
Fear
then never
Fox.
mind, you're right.
It's been since December the 8th since we've seen Fear Fox. We're taking him out. Now, some of these people, they were really, really nice to me, and yet they don't come in. It's like...
Yeah, that was a real bummer. He never came back after the video.
Yeah.
But I tried warning you about him. We had an issue with him originally.
Yeah.
We thought he was cool, then he dumped us. Then he came back and he was trying to say no, it didn't happen.
Yeah. Gaslit. Okay, we're getting rid of him. delete. I'm not gonna block these people though. Now we know Tamika. She's in here all the time.
And I went back and forth with them, but oh well, whatever, celibate boy.
Now this jerk, this Dean a-hole, I should just take his out just on principle.
Lol.
Badass ain't been
Let's
in for
get to
a while.
10K likes.
Badass is
For
not,
sure, good riddance.
Badass has not been in for since the 16th. Over 2 weeks. Over 2 weeks. Which is a shame. But
That makes me sad too because I love that video.
wait, what the hell is Solus doing in there? I'm gonna cut that out too. Yeah. Cut that and cut Solus out. Okay, and I said badass is going right.
When are you adding the new MVPs?
They're already in, and there won't.
Hashtag
They're
FYP.
already in, and there won't be one for tonight because nobody came through.